Mama, where are you from? That's the name of our book today. Here's a picture. We don't see wagons with horses like this, but this happened a long time ago. Mama, where are you from? Where are you from, Mama? The little girl's asking her mama, and they are in the kitchen in the house. I'm from Monday mornings, washing loads of clothes in the wringer washer, and peach baskets full of laundry to hang on the clothesline, strung from tree to tree. The sun bleaching the sheets and the wind whipping them dry. When I was a little girl, we had a clothesline like this, and we had a wringer washer, not like the ones that you have today. I am from beans, green, lima, and pea, picked, strung, snapped, and shelled into pans, and then put on the stove to simmer for an hour. Does anybody like green beans? Lima beans? Pea beans? If I was going to say what I liked, I would say green beans. I like those. I am from peddlers, driving a creaky old wagon with a big old horse and calling up and down the street, "Fishman, fishman, I've got fresh trout, spots, and croakers today. Fishman, fishman." "When did you get them?" my mother would ask. "They're real fresh. They came in the dock early this morning." "All right," she'd say, "I'll take some croakers." I don't really know what croakers are, but I do know trout, and we can catch and eat trout from our area. Calling, "Ragman, ragman, got any rags to sell?" 10 cents a pound. My mother would give him a bundle of worn-out clothes and later stash the money in the cookie jar. And when I was a little girl, we also had a rag man come down our street calling out, "Rags, rags." Then calling, "Iceman, Iceman." Yeah, we had him too. If it was real hot, we would get 2 blocks of ice. Mama would crack it with a pick and give me the chips to suck on. Nice on a nice hot day to have an ice chip. "Mama, where is that place? Where is that place, Mama?" It's where the edge of town meet the countryside, where the city sidewalk ended and chickens ran through yards, where families grew into a neighborhood as close as a knit sweater, where we threw up a hand to everyone we saw, where I saw Miss Mary passing our house in the morning on her way to work, and Mr. Thompson coming home from baking bread all night. It's where the school bus took my older brothers and sisters way across town, past school after school after school, until it came to a school where all the children were brown, some light, some dark, and some in between. Where days took their time and morning lay on the rolling hills as long as she pleased, where I played under the gumball tree that took up the whole sky, and wondered why Miss Mary cleaned someone else's houses, why the sidewalks ended at the edge of my neighborhood, and why my brothers and sisters didn't go to the school right up the street, where afternoons my brothers delivered newspapers and I sprinkled and rolled up clothes while my sister pressed with 2 flat irons, one to use and the other to heat up on the stove and be ready when the first went cold. We had an iron like that, and my mom taught me, well, we had to sprinkle the handkerchiefs, and that was what I first learned to iron, were handkerchiefs. Now, well, we don't iron too much because everything's wash and hair, where everything we wore and used was starched and ironed, even dish towels and underwear. Where Friday evenings we fried fish outdoors, and my cousins would come over with cherry pie and ice cream. We would sit around tubs of ice sodas in the backyard, and Daddy would say to Cousin Albert, "What'll you have?" There's the ice chest. Where we children played 1, 2, 3, red light, while the adults listened to ball games on the radio, the Washington Senators and the Baltimore Orioles. Those are baseball teams. Where Daddy played his old Duke Ellington and Count Basie records, and we danced in the shadows, switching our hips, popping our fingers, and pretending to be adults. Mama, can I go there? Can I go there, Mama? Yes, we can travel through roads in my memory. Let's see. Up the stairs, sliding down the hall, passing beds full of children, heads full of new dreams, and nights full of stars. Yes, I am that morning washing, bean snapping, wagon watching, tree swinging, Miss Mary waving brown bus riding, clothes sprinkling, croaker eating, red light playing, finger popping, star dreaming girl. That's where I'm from.